evening, guys. It's 5:24 p.m. Today is May 18th, 2023. Today is Thursday, and we had another nice day for buyers. So stick with longs today. See, the note says stick with longs today above 41 for 44, 48, and NQ above 540, 560 in general, right? So as long as price is above this area, longs, no shorts at all. That is the clear instruction I gave in Discord today. No shorts at all, regardless whether it's a trend down day or anything. No shorts. Stick with longs. That is the idea. Globex though is very important for both indexes to hold above for buyers, right? So now you know Globex though is important. That is the expectation from buyers. 84, 71 is the key today, and 65, 62. 57, 44, 48. So I gave you basically 5 levels pretty much, for your longs. NQ 630, 610, dream numbers and any lines above this area, 540, 560, right? So dream number and 630, 610, 84, 71, 65, 62, 57, 44, right? These are the dream number. Okay, so simple notes, right? Now look how it played out today also, right? As usual, every day. So preferred buyers area 610, 630, right? So here in pre-market, 9 o'clock, you can see it. There is a longs, right? But it's a different arrow because pre-market. But after that, when it opened at 656 dream number. See, dream numbers are important, right? And you can see it, straight up move, right? So NQ was giving a sign for buyers, but the way it went higher, ES was still chopping around here up till 10 o'clock, right? So while NQ was way up here, right? So if you look at both together, then ES was chopping around while NQ was moving higher. Only so I would have gone long, actually I did went long here, but I built out at 70, the gap fill area right here. Actually here I went long, and then I built out here, and then that was my first trade, but ES then came down after gap filling and it was chopping around here like quite a bit, like almost I would say 15 minutes, and NQ was holding higher. See, at that point, because so far yesterday's this move happened during the lunchtime, right? Now we know this is the good area. Problem is, do you want to hold your trade here and respect your stop loss which is below this, or you want to bail out because NQ may get exhausted, and I was waiting for a pullback in NQ, back to this area. If it does, then I'm long, but NQ was holding 190, 690 at that time. So if NQ holds 690 and then breaks out, ES has no choice but go higher. And meanwhile if ES goes back, see, problem was with ES, it bounced from 65, right? 65 to 62. That was the level I was looking for, like little bit lower, kind of a fail breakdown of the open, like come to 62 and fail, and then I go long. So while it was doing that, I had that idea in mind that it may come down, to 62, like stop everybody out and then go higher. Meanwhile, NQ will pull back here and I will go long in both. That was the idea, So first trade I took it from here to here, and that's it. Instead of putting a trade in NQ, I was about to go long in NQ as 650, but I just pressed the button in ES somehow. I was so foolish. So but then when NQ was holding here, I didn't go long at 690. I was waiting for a pullback, and then damn thing just took off. These were the good resistance, So now I cannot go long in NQ here. Same time in ES, at that time it was around 1010. Where was ES? Yeah, ES was right here, close to yesterday's high. See, so in between I took another trade from here to here, from 73 right here, and I bailed out at 78. So I took a trade in two-step process. So basically I covered the entire move, but in a 2 stages. Okay, then I was waiting, that damn thing, if it pulls back, back to here, and if, because by the time 10:13 NQ was almost here at this resistance, see. So I was waiting for NQ to pull back at least back to this area somewhere here, then I can justify both longs, but the damn thing did not even pull back. So now I know it's a trend day up, price doesn't want to pull back, so when NQ went through 738, door is open to go long aggressively, like chasing towards this area basically, and ES will go towards this area, right? So since ES was at 78, in order to go to even, sorry, here 78, right, it will go here, which is a backup sellers area. So now the question was what to do, right? So from here it went through it, like here around what time, 10:35. So 10:35 is here, NQ was here, right? Now higher probability is it will touch this area, so all I need is a pullback, but it has to be higher up pullback, right? So when NQ came down like this, right, ES was touching this level, Globex high right here, that was the long, okay, and then you target this, and then you are done. So I was done here, okay, and then NQ I was done here, that's it. Then I'm not interested in trading. Why? Because price already moved so fast without any significant pullback. So if I want to trade, let's say in the afternoon, if I was trading, I would have got this trade, this and this in NQ, especially in ES I would have got this two, this and this. So this trade, when I was at lunch, I typed it in Discord and said this is exhaustion long right here, right when it came down here, so which was around 12:15, which is this trade, okay. So basically you target first hour high, which was this pink line, okay. So you target that and you are done. That was that trade. Now you don't want to trade, but let's say if you are watching it, then so there are some signs in Discord. I said that, so I didn't type it here, but in Discord I typed it, what to look for, okay, and that I typed it even yesterday, not even today. So today also I repeated the same thing, but hold on. So first thing in the morning, that is what I typed. Let me try to find it out. Where is it, damn thing? Okay, found it. See, so this is what yesterday, right, about talking about today. Tomorrow we will look for long as long as price is closing above this both line in sand in both environment, and this line in sand turned into Globex low today, okay. So long tomorrow could be bullish disconnect idea, gap fill kind, gap and go kind, fail breakdown kind, or Globex low, right? So today you can see it's a Globex low long, right, and fail breakdown. Bullish disconnect was not there, but fail breakdown, right? So you can see it here, clearly fail breakdown, right? So here you can see it. See, that's why, so this trade in the afternoon comes. See, remember here there was a fail breakout, but we are not looking for fail breakout, right? Because we are not shorting, we are looking for long. So here you can see it. This was yesterday's high, that it held it here, right? Like poke below, poke below, poke below, and that was exhaustion based long, right? Then later in the day after 1:30, see, it came down, right? So it sliced through this area, right? Poke below it, came back up, held this yesterday's area right here, high as a resistance, then it broke down, another breakdown, right, below this low. So now price is below this low and this low, so it's a breakdown going on, right? At this point, if you are watching this price action, right, now the context is bullish. We have a trend day going on, right? From yesterday, today, buyers are there, we are supposed to go long, right, looking for fail breakdown. So now at this point you have to think reverse, since it's a breakdown effort, right? You want to see sellers holding below this yesterday's high now, right? So it did it here, right, after breaking down here. Then price made a new low. Now it's confirmed that these sellers are there, right? So now you don't want to see price going above this. If it goes above this, it's a fail breakdown confirm, right? So, and then here, see, this is the bottom of this balance, right? So if you draw a line here, let's say move this line here, you don't want even to even see price going above this line. But if it does, you don't want to see it going above this line. If it goes above both this line, fail breakdown confirm, price will go back to here or here, right? So let's watch. See here, now you're looking for longs. This is confirmed fail breakdown, okay? So if it pulls back here, you go long, or you go higher up long. So obvious next area was this pullback right here, right? And that's it. Or you go with the flow here. Two choices. NQ, similar behavior. See that here, this is the low of this balance, breakdown. Here it held it, came down, sliced through it. See that? So long here. That's it. That is your afternoon longs, you know. So pretty much, you know, now tomorrow again favor longs. That's it. Same scenario, fail breakdown, gap and go, bullish disconnect, gap fill, all these things favor longs. Okay, that'll be all for today.